Hey guys, so this is a demo of the LinkEye AI Agents. This demo is split into two parts. Part one is integration with enterprise sanctioned AI. That's, let's say, Claude for our use case. And part two is showcasing LinkEye's own agents, which are specialized for networking use cases. Let's say our enterprise AI agent is Claude, which acts like an MCP host, and LinkEye will be connected through an MCP, which is a LinkEye MCP server. So to demonstrate how this works, I have picked up three use cases, and this is one of them, which is, let's say, a security audit for the NIS2 compliance. I'm limiting it for 5 audits so that for the sake of time. However, we can run this audit for the entire set of regulations, and within a couple of minutes, the entire audit will be taken care of. So as you can see, we have performed an audit for, let's say, 5 checks for the interest of time. And we can see that we have analyzed the configuration files and we found one compliant, one partially compliant, and three are non-compliant. We also see the details of which articles have been breached and which articles have been compliant for. So this is one way we can use this integration to do audit. And as mentioned before, for time purposes, we are done for the 5 audits, but this can be done for entire regulatory documents. So I'm picking another use case, let us say to review the ISP performance of my site. Yeah. So as you can see, the agent has reviewed my ISP data from using the LinkEye MCP and given a report. Let's say in this example, we are seeing the uptime trend and comparing it against the promised SLA. And there's also a summary of what went well, what went bad. We can also see this by vendor, and we can also see that by details. So this is another way where this integration is helpful, where we can quickly review ISP performances across quarters, across months, or across an entire year. And for another use case, let's say we have to plan WAN capacity. So let me do that. Yeah. So the agent used the LinkEye MCP to gather data for the last 3 months, that is for the previous quarter, understood the P95 and understood what is the usage. Then, obviously, based on the query, it has also done a capacity projection of what to do for the next quarter. And this is how the agent can help in WAN capacity planning. So these are the three scenarios which shows the intent of our integration with any agentic AI. Obviously, the first use case was the audit and security. The second use case was, let's say, ISP tracking and review. And the third use case was WAN capacity planning. So the aim of this is obviously to not only to have accurate reports and help the user plan their network, but it also reduces time for doing such analysis and helping us to achieve outcomes very quickly. Apart from integrating to enterprise AI agents, we have also built our own agents under the name of Maya, Gyan, and Sia. These agents are self-built, enriched with the same information from LinkEye. They can work with your network teams to resolve queries. So we have added these agents for demo purpose to our teams, and let me show you a couple of queries and the way they work. So to begin with, let me show you their capabilities. So how they work and what models do they have access to. So let me just invoke all of them. So as you can see, the Gyan is using GPT-OSS, that's the open source model. Maya is also using the OpenAI GPT 5.4, and Sia is working on Claude 4.6. So this is how these are the LLMs, let's say, our agents work on. So let me show you a couple of use cases with these agents. So let's say at Maya, give me the top 5 tickets from fresh service this week. So as you can see, Maya has fetched 5 tickets from our fresh service and obviously given the details of the ticket number, what the title is, as well as the priority and the timestamp. So this shows two things. One, using your own organization's Teams chat or any interface, you can access other tools and integration and other tools which the organization uses, for example, for a fresh service. And second thing, the integration capabilities of Maya. If we can integrate with fresh service, we can also integrate with other products and then get those information to our interface. Let me take another use case, something similar to the cloud use case, where I can ask Sia, what is the status? So as you can see, this was a networking question of a site that is being monitored using LinkEye. And through SIA, we can access that information and get the information about the sites, the devices, and all the other uptimes of the links, etc. So this is a brief examples of use cases of the agents built by us, obviously using the interface of Teams. This shows the capabilities of how easily you can communicate to your network through AI agents. And yeah, it is customizable for new use cases, and there are much more powerful tools as present in these agents that can bring out the maximum impact when queries are asked.